What's up, everyone? I'm here. I'm streaming Magic today. Why? Historic All Access, basically no bans, is the best format for a very long time. And I will be here, and I'll be playing. I'm going to play a whole slew of decks. We're going to start off the day full of Storm. Let's dive in. Let's storm some people out. Basically, we're playing Dark Ritual. Couple Storm cards. We're going to breach the Underworlds. We're going to crush our opponents. See how this goes. This is my first time playing the deck, so we'll check it out. This hand is total trash. This hand is much better. We'll keep it. We're going to toss Tendrils away. We don't need it right now. So we're going to Underworld Breach. Basically, our 0 mana cost cards to be able to finish out games. We have Witherbloom Command. Should be able to destroy little fun things as well. This just be a strong option to get lands, mill ourselves a little bit. Kills Ragavan. Also important in this format. And we'll just sit. We don't really need to do anything. Our opponent's mono blue deck doesn't look like it's doing too much, so we don't need to do too much either. The more they let us wait, the better our deck gets. Okay, we probably don't need 3 Witherbloom commands in our hand. I think that's all of them. But we're good. We're doing all right. We just need a Bolus to Citadel, and then we basically win the game. But they're clearly waiting to counter our spells. That's what these islands do. They counter our spells. Yeah, we'll put that in play tapped. And the turn. Okay, they're not drawing lands. They're not playing lands. So their hand is just counter spells. They even have the pack negated. Well, we're just going to do this. Are we going to do this? Do we care? I kind of want to cast it with Bargain, but I will wait. It will cast the Witherbloom at the end of their turn. Just drain them, just to bait them out. Yeah, we have the Underworld Breach. Oh, it's a sorcery. We're gonna do it on this turn then. We'll do this. We're going to do these. We'll target ourselves, target our opponent. We have Underworld Breach and the mana to cast it, so filling up our graveyard's kind of what we want to do. Okay, resolve. We will pay 2. Pay 2? Yeah. Good stuff. Resolve. We will pay 2. Hell yeah. Misha's Bobble's great. And we can beseech the mirror with this, but I think we just keep on casting this. Target ourselves, target our opponent. We just want to fill our graveyard. They counter it, doesn't really matter. Oh, we got a land out of it too? Look at that. Well tapped. They definitely have a counterspell. Yep, that's fine. We'll end the turn. We're not gonna draw the spell yet. They can Memory Deluge. That's fine. They have Pact of Negations up now, which is kind of a bummer. But it's gonna be tough for them to be able to get Storm, like hit our Storm targets. Okay, all the Storm Giants. Time Warp, sure. It's fine. Take your extra turn. They don't have anything in play, so the Time Warp doesn't do anything. Jin Cataxias. I think they've just lost the game. We're gonna draw a card. Yeah, I think it hits instant sorceries, so we can just cast the Underworld Breach. Oh my god. Okay. Sure. My turn. Yeah, we will draw a card. Draw a card. Like this. We'll get this countered. Target player mills 3. It doesn't really matter what we do. We're going to target opponent. Think Taxes counters it. We say okay. We go Underworld Breach. Double Pact. Sure. Resolve. Resolve. Dark Ritual. Beseech the Mirror. See what we can get. We can get another Breach, but we're not going to be able to cast anything with it. Necropotence doesn't really do it right now. Can't cast any of the stuff we want to cast. So I think we just... Pulse of Citadel will get countered if we cast it. It's actually kind of a tricky situation. I think we just get another Underworld Breach. Cast Weather the Storm now. Just gain a bunch of life. It's going to be a lot harder for them to take a bunch of turns and try and get us. But if they do have another turn spell, it counts as 2 double turn spells. They won't be able to cast it this turn, though. They have to pay for their pact negation. Or I guess they are allowed to lose the game. That's something they are allowed to do. Take 5. Doesn't matter. We're at 1,000,000 life. Oh, yeah. That's perfect. Bobble. Counter. We want to trigger this anyways. So that's good. Do they have another counter spell? They do. Counter spell proper. Now we're in a bad shape. They had too much time to do their thing. And we just didn't get our cards fast enough. They're going to double Memory Deluge. So again, they're setting up for next turn. The first one doesn't... First one doesn't draw any cards because it was paid 0 mana to cast it. So by that I mean single Memory Deluge. My guess is there's a Pact of Negation in there and probably an extra turn spell. Or just counter spell, I guess. That's pretty funny. I'm gonna cast it. Yeah. Got him.
I am your greatest fear. Your final terror is upon you.
Okay, Omniscience. I hear that card's good. Oh. Alright, well, we're gonna concede this. Them being able to... At the end of their turn, they're gonna draw 7 cards. They can cast all their cards for free. We're not gonna be able to get through. We're not gonna be able to cast any of our spells. That wasn't awkward, but, you know. Mono blue Jink attacks is kind of fun. Let's go and let's try and storm people out. Really, we're just looking for, like, turn 1 Necropotence with Ivory Tower. Just sit there. We're playing Ivory Tower because, first of all, it gains life. So that could keep us alive. But really, it also sacrifices to Beseech the Queen. Or Beseech the Mirror. Beseech the Queen's a different... That's a different, different tutor spell. Not as good. It looks like no one's playing on Wednesday morning. This is the longest wait time I've ever had to wait, even though it's only been 40 seconds. We'll see. We'll see who's coming up. Have people stopped playing this format? I hope not. This is the best format there is, so... There we go. People are still playing Magic. That's what I like to see. Never mind, it's a draw. No one's playing Magic. Come on, people. One of the biggest card games to ever exist. In the best format there is, a Magic Arena. They took it off the homepage, though, so maybe they're trying to hide it. It's off my homepage, at least. I think should be the only thing on anyone's homepage. I'll try it out. Bobble the draw. We got our mana. We got all three of our one of Storm finishers. So they'll think we're just playing a weird Magecraft deck. Which I guess technically we are, but it's more than that. It's different. Okay, they got Forest into Llanowar Elves. We're probably just dead. This is why we play, our card. Beast Whisperer, yeah, they're just playing. We're gonna get Natural Ordered. There's not really anything we can do about it. Uh-huh. There she is. Okay, does that change anything? Not really. Not yet. Next turn I might just Professor Onyx. Okay, Collected Company, I'm not afraid of. Collected Company is much worse than the other one. Do I live another turn? If I play Sedgemoor Witch, I can then Dark Ritual, sacrifice a token, Beseech the Mirror. Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna do it. No attacks. Let's see what I can do. Okay, this is good news. That means they're not going to just slap out a Craterhoof Behemoth to kill us. Our elf opponent has a slow start, so we're just gonna kill this. We'll take some damage, but that's dead. And, ooh, even the underground? Okay. Dark Ritual. Dark Ritual. Could do Professor Onyx, but I think Beseech the Mirror is probably better. We're gonna sacrifice with Bargain. Sacrifice one of these, gain another life. Token. So now we can... If we just Tendrils of Agony, do they die? It's pretty close. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Yeah. Okay. I think we got them. Then we get all our triggers. Oh, I miscounted. That's fine. We can do it again next turn. Sure, draw your card. We only have to cast 2 spells, then we win the game. So once we Underworld Breach, we can just Tendrils of Agony. Or we can, Dark Ritual, I guess. Okay. What do you got for us? Good game. There you go, and that's how you storm them out. I did have fun that match. Thank you. Let's play some more Storm. Just clapping our opponents. We'll claim the winning. That's good. Beautiful part about this format right now, at least, is that you don't even have to own the cards. You can just play whatever you want in this format, and it's free. You just build your deck, play it. It's great. Obviously, if they made this This hand looks so sweet, but I think it's really bad. This hand's better. We'll put her to the bottom. We can at least get to our Necropotence. We have our sneaky artifact land that we can besiege the mirror. Oh my god. Once upon a time. They got a forest. Very good. Okay, Llanowar Elves. We're going to play our tap land. So yeah, we can besiege the mirror with the Drossforge Bridge as a sneaky... That's our sneaky tech here. Alright, lots of Elves players today. Makes sense. It is a very strong deck. We're gonna die. And we're dead. Yeah, that's just lethal right on board. That's how elves do. They went first. They got us. Sometimes you get elved. Sometimes you don't have removal spells. I don't think Bulletstorm is one of the top decks of this format, but it is fun. Can just sneak out wins somehow. Sometimes. We're gonna try it out. If I try it out, I mean we're gonna turn one Necropotence. It'd be great. Okay, they're playing control. Necropotence is going to be very good in this matchup. Nature's Bauble, and Dark Ritual, Necropotence. Go for 3. Draw 3 cards. Very nice. Alright, we're gonna see that they're playing Seeking. They're playing one of my favorite decks. Which is Wilderness Reclamation. We're gonna play this. We're just gonna pass turn. Sure, Growth Spiral. Hopefully they were hoping for a land. They had a land. So now they're gonna Wilderness Reclamation this turn, likely. Have to Seek New Knowledge up. There it is. We just... I mean... We have the Dark Ritual in the graveyard, so Underworld Breach could be active. Okay, well, we're just gonna let them do the thing. Yeah. Let's play this. We are going to... do this. Target ourselves to mill 3 cards. Target our opponent to lose 2 life, gain 2 life. Very nice. They can do their stuff, but they might just be getting us. This card's pretty bonkers because they always hit non-lands, and their deck is just full of things that they want to draw. Growth Spiral? No, I thought they were going to Growth Spiral as well. Really get us. Because this card, you don't have to put to the bottom one of the cards you seek. It's just any card. Alright, let's see what they do. Yep, yep. Resolves. Nexus of Fate. Yep. We'll see what they do this turn. But if they just get like a huge draw spell, we might just scoop it up. I don't think we can win next turn. It's not as huge a draw spell as I was expecting, but it is a huge draw spell. They didn't tap their land, so they can't cast their Nexus of Fate. Okay, we get a turn. Silly opponent. Oh, we're gonna play this. They're gonna counter it. They didn't. We're gonna end the turn, and hope they don't have another Nexus of Fate. They cast Nexus of Fate. Now that we have Witherbloom Apprentice in play, we're going to try and... Alright. Sure thing. That two turns? They have 2 extra turns. They're revealing Lorien. Lorien's being revealed. They're seeking for more broken cards. Resolve. Alright, that's enough. They have 2 extra turns on the stack. They could pretty much just kill us with Kahira at this point. So, it's the way it goes. Well, we're going to retire Storm for now. Storm's going away. Bolas Storm, gone. We're going into... What other decks do I have that I don't have all the cards for? Elves. Let's play Elves ourselves. We saw some fun with Elves. Let's play some fun with Elves. I think this one is... I think it's probably just the best deck. One of the best decks of the format, for sure. Reclamation's really cool and fun. And demoralizing for your opponents, which I enjoy. But I think just slamming Elves, making them not be able to be countered, and then turning your Elves into Craterhoof Behemoths is just the way to go. It's basically just Legacy Elves. Sure, Ragavan. Nice. Nice monkey. And a Mox? Second monkey? Whoa. Our opponent is basically cheating. We'll play also a Shepherd. We wait for our opponent. What do they do? Narset? Sure.
I train every day. No one is more prepared.
You're not getting in with that. Come on.
Keep
Ragavan?
an open mind.
No. Lightning Bolt kind of sucks. Oh, there's the natural order. What do we do? I guess we make them kill this, right? Well, use your Lightning Bolt to kill the Llanowar tribe. Can't let us have that. Maybe we should just be playing more Narsets in this format as well.
Thoughtfulness before action.
They got nothing? Hell yeah. Yep, tribe's dead. Are they gonna dash in Ragavan? That would also be pretty frustrating. Nope. Okay, good. So we are going to then Shepherd. Leaf Crown. Next turn we are gonna play Archdruid. We do want to kill Narset. Maybe we'll kill Narset then play Elf Druid Arch. Elf Druid. However you want to say it. Okay, we got Pilfers. What's up, Pilfy Pop? I will absolutely block with this Allosaurus Shepherd. Sure. Got him. Yeah, let's do this. Klein. Okay, card advantage is back on the table. And I think we have this game locked down. Especially them drawing that many lands. They can't really attack us with this. They can kill us with this, though. That card's so sweet. Okay, they didn't kill us with that, so we're just going to do... What are we going to do? I guess we just do... It's like Sneak Attack, but we get to choose the card in our deck. Okay. Green spells you control can't be countered. Decline. Yeah. Let's honk the goose. Uh-oh. We give him the crater hoof. They can't sneak attack a miscast in play. And that was their first mistake. Alright, we'll claim. We'll play some more elves. Elves was fun. That was nice. I like our opponent. They played sneak attack, which I think is, aside from natural order, is probably the other best card in the format, in my opinion. I do like a sneak attack. Ragavan's pretty close too. I think lightning bolt's just something that Historic needs. We're gonna keep this hand. Turn 2 tribe is probably what we want. Waiting on our nice opponent to play whatever they're playing. They're mulliganing down to 5 cards. The goose is going to honk, because that's what the goose do. Okay, so playing some kind of artifact deck. I don't know what, like, Misha's Bauble maybe is a band, is a... Ooh, well. I was going to play Llanowar Tribe, but I think Archdruid's just slightly better. Just a bit. Yep, good game. I mean, we were going to play War Master into Elvish Mystic. Tap this, have a bunch of mana, Llanowar Tribe, Allosaurus Shepherd. Oh, jump our whole hand. That's game. Sometimes you just play elves and get money. Get money gold. And you can get money gold too, because all these cards are available. It's free until Ixalan comes out, I'm sure. Then they're going to banish this beautiful format away, which is going to make me the saddest. But Ixalan will be exciting. Okay, we got Blood Moon. Oh, we got Swift Spirit. We do have a clunky hand. We don't have any 1-drops. We got another 3-drop. Our deck is very based around 1-drops and 3-drops, because you want to hit the 1-drop mana dork, make your 3-drop on turn 2, finish the game basically on turn 3. Okay, we got Soul Scarred Me, Swift Steer. Lightning Bolt, nothing? Okay. Well, there's an elf. That could be bait for them to try and kill it. Gotta bolt the elf. So spear, okay. Right now, this isn't bothering me. It's when they cast spells. Magma Spray. Now it's a bunch of damage. But I'm still gonna be able to just play Llanowar Tribe. Our one of Wreck Sage to deal with the pesky enchantments in this format. Artifacts and enchantments. Oh, Strangle? God damn, getting beat down by basically standard. Except for Soul Scarred. Clunky draw means lose the game, unfortunately. They're gonna have another removal spell, and that's gonna be it. Land. Yep. Shock. 6 damage. We die. Way it goes. Maybe that's a lesson we learned about this deck. You need to mulligan till you get one of your 1-drop elves. So we were just, you know, playing stuff on turn 1 and 2. I think they would have had a lot harder trouble trying to remove our stuff and establish the threat. See, this hand's way better. This. Play the Llanowar Elves. Is it better than Elvish Mystic? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we got some baubles in play. Elvish Mystic. Oh, we messed up. Oh well, we'll just play this one then. They can bobble us. Next turn, I guess we'll just War Master, draw a card. We goofed. We should have played War Master and then Elvish Mystic to get the token. Just better value. More creatures in play. But we'll just play this, draw a card. They can even counter it, doesn't matter. Sure. Still gotta draw a card. Get in. We are an aggro deck. We're a combo deck mostly to get Craterhoof down to kill them quickly, but if that fails, we're just an aggro deck. We do a pretty good job at it. Okay, Growth Spiral is good for us. That means they're not going to have a... Oh, they might have a memory lapse. Hey, never mind. They play Search for Visconta. Can we finish this? I think we just play this. Draw one card. I think we're just going for damage. Next turn we have... Well, we have lethal. So, we'll see what they got. They might have some removal spells. Bounce creature, something like that. Remember a Deluge to the bin. They could Blast Zone, I guess, our 1-drops away. That's kind of funny. So they could, yeah, I guess they could Wilderness Reclamation, Blast Zone our 1-drops away. I don't know how good it is. We're definitely going to tap them. Play this. Guess this. We're going to pay 1. Natural Order? Hell yeah. I think we just do another Archdruid. So we can just close the game out. It'll be a lot harder for them to beat us through this. We pay 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. We are going to pay it. So we have 4 mana. We are just going to Natural Order. Get rid of this. So they can use up a counter spell. They didn't. Okay, well. Now they need 2 removal spells. So we're playing around them having bounce spells instead of counter spells. Yeah. So they were probably hoping like, oh, I can bounce their creature, kind of like untap, try and control the game, is what I was thinking they were doing, and not holding up counter magic. So that's why Natural Order into making two lethal threats much better than just having 1. So that was I guess I called them right on their bluff. So they probably had like unsummon or something similar to that nature. But doesn't matter. We just showed them the natural order of things. The beautiful thing is that like if they bounce both of our creatures, next turn we just get to cast another Craterhoof Beat. Look at how beautiful this hand looks. I don't think there could be a more perfect hand for elves. Turn 2 Archdruid. Turn 3 Leaf Crown. Ooh, bobble. We got bobbles. Okay, they're bobbling us. What do you see, opponent? Did you like what you see? Probably not. It's my guess. My guess they didn't like what they see. Okay, our board is getting huge. Wishclaw Talisman. Oh. Nice tutor effect, opponent. Good game. And, yeah, opponent's dead. That's why Natural Order is, so Natural Order might be the best card in this format. Because you could just have turns like that. They play a Wishclaw Talisman and then they're taking 20 damage on turn 3. Not too much gameplay around it, but there is a lot of good counterspell options. So you just have to play around it. There's lots of great removal at 1 mana, so you can just kind of pick off their creatures. But if you're trying to do something like Wishclaw Talisman against the Elves deck, it's not going to turn out well with a draw like that. That's the way it goes. And ooh, we have Chonky in our hand. I don't know if we want Chonky in our hand, but we can turn 1 Llanowar Elves, turn 2 Warmaster, Allosaurus, Shepherd into Leaf Crown. So I think we're still going to keep. Even though it's basically a mulligan to 6, I think it might be better. It's better than getting a random 6. And eventually, we will just be able to cast Craterhoof Behemoth. So that's kind of what elves do. Okay. We got some life gain. Oh, that's really bad. Having 1 in hand is fine. Having 2 in hand just makes our natural orders really trash. Which is a shame. I mean, I guess we can turn, like, a token elf into, like, an elf lord or something. A way to make more mana? Oh. It's visions. We're not going to draw the card off it, but we're going to play the mana. Dude, and we're going in. They're going to Scurry Oak combo us, it looks like. They've decided all these cards are unbanned, but the best thing is still something that's in Historic. Okay. Got some veterans in play. We got a veteran of the life gain deck right in front of us. And we can just create her next turn, so I'll draw the card. We're going in. We're going to keep Leaf Crown back. Yeah, they're going to start blocking. Alright, they need to combo this turn or they die. I don't know if they know that. But I know that. Alright, we didn't even need to cast the Craterhoofs, but they were coming down next turn anyways. Gonna give all our creatures +10/+10 and trample. Well, Elves is turning out to be pretty good. We only lost to one other aggro deck. And that's because we kept a bad hand. That was our own fault. Is this hand good? I actually think I'm going to mulligan it. I think this hand might be somewhat better. We're going to put Perfect away. We do need another land or mana source. Hope they're not playing super... We've got the counter spells covered, so that's nice. They have to kill this, yeah. Alright, now we just need to top deck another forest. And we can slap down our Archdruid. And then we're golden. But they're playing blue-red, so I'm assuming they're Ragavans, Lightning Bolts, lots of removal spells. Okay, not great for us. Double Lightning Bolt is what they're looking for. And we even drew the land. Alright, well, I'm gonna cast it. But considering what they're gonna do. Interesting. Ledger Shredder is pretty cool. Okay, they let us untap. We're just gonna cast this then. Charming. We're falling behind. Oh. The unholy sauce. Gave me the hot sauce. Can't do much about that. And we're going to play our land. And look at our very sad hand. This is the other side of natural order. That they just kill all your creatures. Pretty bad. It almost makes you want to put, like, another... Like... Obviously, whatever the heck this is, this weird little dirt face bullet is pretty cool. But maybe we should have just something that can come into play and take over the game as well, not just win the game on the spot. Just so like we could Elvish Clan Caller right now, Natural Order is something that can kind of take over the game instead of hasty aggro. I just don't know what that would be. Like Titan of Industry, would that even work? Probably bad. Maybe like Carnage Tyrant would be pretty good. Something with like hexproof or something to be able to go through our opponents. Might be kind of an interesting option. I think the explosiveness of best of one you just want. Natural Order and Critter Hoof. Forget about it. Take your losses as they go. Get expressive iteration out of the game. You're stealing my stuff too. Oh, Rex Sage. He's gone. Are they gonna cast it? Oh my god, look at the value. Oh, a Visionary. I don't even know if... I'm gonna block. Go Ragavan. They might have a second one, but then doing all the drawing and getting of my cards is not great for me. Okay, they have a second Ragavan anyways. We got a Lonely Land of Werewolves. They're considering all their possibilities. Okay, they didn't want Bobble, which makes sense. It doesn't do anything in this match right now. Using lands, draw extra cards. Look at how full their graveyard is. Okay, that's enough of that. Archmage Charm's still good. Alright. Well, let's change it up. Elves was fun. Let's play some... What do we got? Red-blue sneak attack. What do I have that I don't have cards for? Get those ones over with. I've revamped my mono-red sneak attack. So you know what? Let's play some of that. Let's play some mono-red sneak attack for a bit. I kind of like how fast the games go, too. You can just show off a whole bunch of stuff right at once. It's nice. Oh yeah, we also put Ragavan in the deck. And we have Sneak Attack, so this is a perfect keep. We are just going to turn one Ragavan. Here's a Monkey. A card I did not spend my wild cards on. Okay, did they not? They didn't do the thing, so we're going to attack. Do you have a removal spell? Unsummon something? No, beautiful. Alright. Oh my god. And a Dark Ritual. So we're going to do this. We're going to Dark Ritual. Yeah. Oh, nope. Let's pay it. Let's play it. Let's pay. Dark Ritual. Sneak Attack. Okay. Game. End of turn. End of their turn, we're just going to put a World Spine Worm. Bobble, sure. Maybe not even end of their turn. I think we might just pop all of our cards into play. Win the game on our turn. I don't think there's possibly a better hit we could have hit with Ragavan. So I'm going to activate Tolly. Oh, we were gonna get Teferi? Yeah, that's there's nothing they can do about that. Then they can't even react to our World Spine War coming into play. Ah, sneak attack. That was so good. Man. Doing something our deck isn't supposed to do and playing a turn 2. Turn 2 sneak attack on the play. Very good. Alright, we got the Charming Lady, we got the Fable, the Mirror Breaker, we got a little bit more of a fair start. Okay, Utopia Sprawl. Very nice. Bring in little charms here. I'm gonna discard. Let's discard a mountain, draw a card. That's not bad. That's not bad. I still think we're gonna Fable the Mirror Breaker next turn. Nice. Yeah, we're still gonna do it. Do the same. Attacks. Oh, they're blood mooning us. Yeah, that's really bad. Sweet art. But they can't blood moon the mono. Okay. Oh, they're just straight up Ponza. This is like old school Ponza right now.
I knew you needed my help.
Are you gonna blast farts at my goblin? Alright.
Stop, drop, and roll won't help you, buddy.
Got him. I will discard Blood Moon as well, and I will discard Charming Scoundrel, I think. Wily Goblin? Wily Goblin? Ragavan? No attacks. We just need to draw a sneak attack now. We just draw a sneak attack, we win the game. Even with, like, if they have a Boseiju in their hand, they can't do it in response to us putting the World's by Worm into play. I don't think... Don't block that. Don't think they can really do much about that. They need a removal spell. They didn't hit it. Dragavan's also gonna... It's also gonna be pretty spicy here. Sure. Delighted Halfling. Alright, let's just top deck and win. Okay, now we need one more land. Yeah, we found it. We found the land, everybody. We'll trade the Delighted Halfling for the Ragavan. We're still a sneak attack away from winning. Sure. We'll take 2. Ugh, Karn. So sad. What a sad card to play. Yeah, liquid metal coating. Cool stuff. Uh-huh. Ah, I messed up. Whatever. I'm gonna play Blood Moon. Suck it, opponent. I think they actually got us. Now that they have Liquid Metal Clothing Karn, we're probably locked out of this one. Didn't jar sneak attack fast enough.
Yep. You're going down.
Minsk and Boo? I'm out. I'm out.
Gonna hurt.
We can't activate our treasure tokens, so even if we draw sneak attack, we can't cast it, and they're just gonna start picking off our lands one by one. You win some, you lose some. Karn, the great creator. Hell of a card. Alright. Mono red sneak attack. Let's go. Let's try some. We'll keep this. Blood Moon can just really get some opponents. Oh yeah. Let's play old Willie. Willie's plopping down. Make some treasure. Thank you for treasure, Willie. Eidolon of the Great Revels. Blood Moon. We'll take 2. That's fine. Oh no! They gonna take our Fables? They took Fable. I'm not blogging. We're getting in for aggro. We have the life total. They do not. Taking 2 here makes sense in my brain. Just because we want the token, we want to make them use their spells on it. They have to take 2 damage from it. But we want to discard 2 cards, draw 2 cards. Ah, Death Shadow. Interesting, with Eidolon. Okay. I'm going to discard these 2. No, we didn't get it. We didn't get it. No attacks. They had the 2 swamps, which means our Blood Moon didn't do what it wanted it to do. But we still have maybe 1 turn unless they have okay, Dark Ritual. Yeah. Getting us. Getting your own life total down. The Ragavan. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I am just going to block this, obviously. I have to block that. Timur Battle Rage. There he is. Alright, they got us. Exaxes. That's kind of cute. I like that. Ping yourself a bunch. Control, play Death Shadow. Hope you have exactly enough life and your opponent doesn't have a Lightning Bolt. If we had a Lightning Bolt, or if we had like any burn spell in our hand, we could have just ended our opponent. So it's pretty risky on their part. Well, let's go. Let's fight salmon. Let's keep them swimming upstream. Ooh, there we go. We have the Atraxa. We have the Sneak Attack. We have the Ragavan. We're going to keep. They have the Luris. They're also probably playing Ragavan then. Luris and Ragavan. Together at last, forever. Yeah. Maybe we should have held it on to it and just dashed it next turn. Ah, Bofa, man. Damn, the Bofa, man. Get a trade? Love nothing more than trade opponent. Thank you for trades. Alright. Just gonna bring Luris back to your hand? Okay. Alright. We're still... I mean, if our spell doesn't get countered, they hit a land, yeah. Our spell, if sneak attack doesn't get countered, we might be in good shape. Harming Scoundrel's kind of good too. Sneak attack? No, let it resolve. Come on. It's okay. What they don't know is that we have sneak attack 2. The Bofa Man, sure. Got me. Take some damage. We'll get a treasure. Oh, you would have wanted that land, actually. That's good news. Come on. Counterspell 2. Sometimes you have it all. You just gotta play all your cards all the time. Counterspell 2. The sequel sucked. Alright, well. More sneak attack. Let's go. Let's try it out. Mono red sneak attack. It's very different than blue red sneak attack. Stuff like Worlds by Worm makes it much more explosive. We'll keep. They're on the play, so we'll see what they're going to play. They're going to Thoughtseize us then. Dark Ritual. Is it Necropotence? Thoughtseize? Okay. They're going to take Ragavan. There's no... Unless they have removal. They're probably looking at the Atraxa like, what on earth is that? Beeblay. Whew. Okay, Dark Ritual. Yup. Emptying the hand. Shelly. Oh, Shelly's a problem. Yeah, we'll take the damage. We're gonna play Ragavan. He can't attack us. Uh-huh. Good stuff. Yeah. We'll play Willy. No attacks. Our top decks do give us an out to this game. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna go Atraxa Mountain. Because we just want to steal Shieldred. That's the real cash money of this one. Yeah, well, we're gonna do this. We're gonna cast our spell. No attacks. Okay, no attacks. We just need a sneak attack. Before something happens, we need a sneak attack. Mazeman Tome, sure. That is bad for us. Yeah, you draw your cards. Draw your cards, gain your life, it's fine. Play your mountains. Uh-huh. No attacks. Just want to draw a sneak attack. I'll take Quicksilver Amulet, honestly, at this point. Same thing. Okay, Waste Not. Cool art on it. More stupid monkeys. I don't need the monkeys. I need to not die. Yep. Give me a sneak attack. Man. The shame. The shame of mono red sneak attack. You don't actually have sneak attack. I don't even think Fable would have helped me here. Yeah, duress, nothing. 3 Ragavans, not what I'm looking for. Not staring down this Shieldred. Alright. We're almost there. We might just be able to hard cast Atali. Maybe we'll get our own Shieldred and not die. Go blank, sure. I'll discard 2 Ragavans. You got us. You get your tokens. Yeah, make your army of zombies. It's fine. Wow. So brave. Oh, I'm gonna cast this. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll hit something really sweet from them. Okay, well, that's pretty good. Liliana, Atali. Okay, we're doing it. We're casting the Atalis. Atali loot. Okay, I will cast Shieldred. Bibble the Mirror Breaker.
A fight? And you think you can win?
Sacrifice creature.
Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Back in with the monkey. Okay, good. I think that was a wrong play for their opponent, but I like it. Did you... Oh! Wow. What if I get a 1-mana removal spell opponent? So, Liliana. They got me. They got me. Doesn't matter. They just have to skip their turn. We actually take the damage before we... Alright. It took us too long to cast our Atali. Our Atali was sweet, though. Yeah. Shieldred came into play turn 2 and stayed in play forever. Won the game. We didn't get enough treasure to cast our spell. And that'll be it for Mono Red Sneak Attack. So we're gonna play these. We're gonna play No Man Lands, where we will play Field of the Dead with our Primeval Titans by transmogrifying our little plants or our tokens into Primeval Titans and see how we win with this. Well, it's a wild hand, but we have the stuff we need, so we will keep. Thespian Stage is our 5th Field of the Dead. That's how we play. Escape Shift also can just basically return all of our non-Field of the Dead cards into more zombies. Just another way to have fun. You know, that's what we're here to do. We're here to have fun. We're gonna play Carpeline Gorge. We could just die on turn 2 because our deck is pretty. It's pretty tough. Okay, they're bobbing us. There's the bobble. Bobble, nice. Okay, we will do this. This stage come play untapped, right? Yeah, good. Sacrifice it. Looking at our top card. My hopes this is a land. What do they got going on? Fiery Islet. Didn't dash it though. I'm going to just Babel. I might just take the hit. I think I am going to take the hit. I'm taking the hit. Likelihood of what's on top of my deck being a land is pretty high. It was Primeval Titan. Woo! Alright. Uh-huh. Okay, I will discard these two. Yeah, I'll discard those two. Ooh, there's a Nexus. That's nice. I'm gonna do this. Going to combat. Yeah, we'll transmogrify our little plant. They might just have a removal spell. No, that's that kind of spell. That's fine. That also works. Oh, it's a Phoenix egg. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna block here. They don't need to. I need to get more of my stuff. Transform. Land. Because Fable the Mirror Breaker. Snack ourselves in. I think I'm going to discard these 2 cards to draw 2 cards. We kind of want a variety of lands. And eventually we'll be able to Crucible back our stuff. Ooh. Or maybe we'll just die. Who knows? You're bobbling us. We're going to block Ragavan. Yeah. I don't think so. Good stuff. Discard both these. I want an untapped land. Perfect. Now I can do this. Make a token. There's a removal spell. Come on. Come on now. Okay, good. We're attacking in, and we're going to cast Nexus of Fate. Because that's what this deck is made to do. It's made to play a bunch of lands, take a bunch of turns, finish the game. Actually, okay, it resolves. You can see the top card of my deck, and now I'll cast this. It'll shuffle. They don't know what I'm drawing. Oh, and it resolved. Okay, good. We're in great shape now. Okay, we'll take our next turn. Resolves. Draw your card. You get the Murex. Play Murex, make a zombie. Play Explore. Play Explore. Crucible Worlds. Fill the Dead. Slumber Mound. Get in with a Gobbo. And there you go. They need a burn spell to kill me. Or just another Arclight Phoenix. I guess there's ways. There's ways I die. But it's looking pretty good right now. Solid. Okay. Desperation Crack. We resolve. I'll allow it. Consider. What are you considering? Oh, I guess they could throw an Arclight to the graveyard too. That would be... Memory Lapse pretty bad. Yeah. They got us. Good game. Alright. No reach. No way to block the flyers. We got Phoenixed. It happens. Happens less frequently than it used to happen. I remember when Arclight Phoenix was the deck to be playing. We're going to play this. This deck would be so much cooler once Ixalan comes out and we can Spelunk. We can basically play pseudo, play our fun little pseudo Amulet Titan. We have the Fable. No red source. We're gonna mulligan. We'll keep this. We'll throw Nexus of Fate to the graveyard. Nexus of Fate goes away. Turn 2. End of turn 2, we discard this, transmogrify into a Primeval Titan, and see what we can do. Stomping Grounds is good sign, so we're gonna play this, and the turn. Blood Moon's a problem, though. Channel. Make a monk. Yes, I would like to do this on this creature. Make our opponent have it. You gotta have it, opponent. Okay, we'll do it again next turn then. That's fine. I don't mind having to do it 2 turns in a row, you know? It's fine. Okay, well. No surprises here, right, opponent? Yes, I'd like to do it on this creature. Okay. Very good. I would like to take action, yes. I will get a Field of the Dead and a Colony Garden. And this should close out the game. We're doing the same thing as our opponent's doing, I think. There it is. We're going to get Field of the Dead World Tree next. They're going to Primeval Titan us. Oh yeah, it's open.
Those more foolish. The fool, or the fool who rules them. Your new
Nice.
is enchanting.
Takoko. I love it. Love to see it. They might be playing Indomitable Creativity, which means Oko's is a problem. But I think we're going to outvalue our opponent by just Field of the Dead, World Tree. It's pretty good. I'd say it's pretty strong. Very nice. Primeval Titan will have to turn to an elk. Yep. But it's still a lot of damage. Well, it's lethal. They just don't know it yet because my Nexus of Fate. I'm going to get to attacking. 2 Titans. 2 Titans. 4 zombie. Resolve. We get block. Titan, Titan. Take 8. Honk the goose. And that's a good game. There we go. Well, I mean, if you're going to be rampant, you might as well be playing Nexus of Fate. That's just what I'm saying. If you're going to have 7 mana early game, why not take all the turns? Play more stuff. Let's play some more lands. Oko's pretty good. Pretty good card. Turning Primeval Titan to an elk is very strong, but the beautiful thing about the old Titans is that just removing them doesn't finish the job. They've already done their job when they came into play. Hand is kind of clunky, but we are going to keep it. They're playing Oko. We're playing Ren. The Ren Breaker. We'll World Tree. It's gates. Cool. We'll make a dude. There's a little guy. I think I'm going to Ren right now. We're gonna mill just to get the
I see endless
Primeval Titan to our hand.
and rebirth.
I guess we could have got this into Transmogrify. Okay, they're exploring. How many explorers? 1. They're going to Baldur's Gate. I'm a little jealous. Doesn't untap, so we're just going to... Yeah, they're done. Good game. We were gonna... Yeah, they realized they probably can't outrace us if we have enough lands. It's gonna be done. Over. Toasted. Look at all these. What's this? Good. Ivy's nice. Oh, let's play some more lands. Put our lands in from our hand into play, from our graveyard into play, from our deck into play. It's the Turbo Moose. Excellent. This hand is good. So we will keep. We can get them turn 3. And then we also have Nexus of Fate to really finish the game. They're playing Luris, so could be Death Shadow, could just be blue, red. You know, Lightning Bolts, Ragavands. Look at this guy. Alright. So we do have to worry about counter spells, unfortunately. Play an island. Last turn. Yeah, we're gonna take it again. Ooh, Scape Shift. Bubble. Sure, they can look at the top card. Don't care. We're channeling. So I have to do this. Get a mountain. Okay. Yeah, well, I guess they gave up. They probably knew what I was doing. They probably just knew they couldn't deal with the Primeval Titan coming into play. So that was some lands. That was fun. We had some fun with land. I had fun with lands. We're gonna play some Winota though. Back to old Winota, where it's not just triggered once, is the awful errata from Magic Arena. It is still a playable card. Still a playable card now. And we get to play none of this. This hand looks great because we have Winota, but bad because we don't have anything to attack with it. We got Goose. So we're going to keep Goose. And we're going to put Marauders to the bottom. We're not going to turn 1 Goose. We're going to hide the Goose. We're going to play Hide the Goose. Thoughtseize is bad for us. I think it's going to be... I mean, they're going to take Winota. Took the Goose. They could have been an Aragorner. A Goner. An Aragoner. What do they take now? Probably Winota, right? I mean, this has... Yeah, I was going to say that one has way more text. Okay, Dragon. So they're playing... We could have cast it too. That would have been pretty good. Especially then like following up with the Bloodbraid Elf, getting all bunch of effects. Dragon Rage. Two Thoughtseize in the graveyard. They don't really have anything. Sure. Guess they could technically surveil into a full... Yeah, I don't want to see that, so that's good. I like that going away. Now they can't hit it. No, like, well, they threw away a lightning bolt? I think that's kind of wild. Two spells. Absolutely casting Keeper. Look how happy he looks. Fatal Push? The Prosperous Innkeeper? Yep. That's fine. The surveilling is a problem. Keeping whatever it is on top. They like it. We're going in. I mean, depending on what they do, next turn I am just... Oh, okay, they're going to hit Winota. That's a shame. That does suck. They hit all their Thought Seizes. They're hitting Artifact. It must be a Death Shadow in their hand. No. Alright. I'll take 2. I know about this, so I'm going to go in. We're fighting. They just draw lands, they're pretty screwed, right? Ragavan is not a land. Is much better. Deathrite Shaman? That's my Deathrite Shaman. I hate that. Oh, here's a delightful little halfling. We're going in. I'm not letting them keep the Deathrite Shaman. Wow. They're going to 3? I mean, I'm gonna block Ragavan if they come at me with that nonsense. Hopefully I just draw Winota. Okay. Keeping up blockers, I guess. I would have just kept that in my hand. I guess if they need 2 blue, but they have the treasure. Yep. There we go. Now they can't trade with they can't really trade Bloodbraid Elf. It's too wild. Okay, Aragorn, Graveyard. Gain your life. They didn't block first, though. Yeah. There you go. Nice. Well, they just needed a creature in the graveyard? That's so funny. They can't really attack, though. Because our creatures will have double strike when they attack. Bloodbraid Elf off the top, or Winota would end this game very well. Luris. I wonder if they play Mishra's Bauble. Or if they play either of those cards, Dragon Rage Channeler gets tiny. Tiny baby. Okay, everyone's tiny baby. I love to see it. We'll honk the goose at that one. They're debating on how they want to play this game. Uh-huh. Yes, I will block with the Blade Historian. Sure. Okay. Yep. Good stuff. Top deck Winota. Well, play the story. Get in. The only way they can kill the Bloodbraid Elf is to double block, but I think that is a poor choice for our opponent. Oh, that's great for us. They're doing it. That's so good. Alright, I think we're in way better shape now. They think just play another Dragon Rage channel, or yeah, Dragon's Rage channeler, but I think they're just bopped by. It's gonna get bopped by how good this Blade Historian is. Our top decks are also pretty wild. Like another Bloodbraid Elf does a lot of work. Winota does a lot of work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can like cast some of our other dumb humans, like making our creatures deal double damage. Who knows? Who knows? We have a whole pile of weird, wild creatures. That's not one of them. But it might come in handy. No attacks. We just start gaining life by exiling the creature to the graveyard. They're going to try and ping us for 2. If they do, they have to eat their own instants and sorceries. So they have to watch out. Yeah. Got us. Thoughtseize. Bofa man. Okay, we might be dead. Bofa man's coming. Okay, we're dashing him in. Attack with everything, I guess. I think that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Okay, they're playing it slow. Ragavan back to their hand. Oh, here's an elf. You like that opponent? Well, I like that a lot. Gain a life. Everyone gets double strike. We're going in. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sure. They still got us. They can play Bofa Man again. Ping us for 1, attack us with Dragon Rage. They can just attack with all their creatures. They can dash in Ragavan. Yeah, we're good. We did. It was close. It was fun. Them getting our Death Ray Shaman did suck. And the constant thought seizing, obviously. That's why it's in the format. So you can't just run wild with stuff like Winota. Let's try it again. Let's get at least a Winota match before we move on. Alright, Kuro. Let's play. A delightful hand. Is it good, though? I think it's actually really bad. If this was Winota, it'd be much better. This is much better. Put a Blade Man away. We just need one more land. Okay. I think they're doing the same thing we're doing. Ah, Voice Resurgence. What a great card. Nope, never mind. They're going food wild. I think we actually do want to just cast the Delated Halfling now. Next turn we can just voice, I guess, if we don't draw land. Kind of sucks, but Delighted Halfling does leave us available to cast Winota. Yeah, there we go. We're playing foods. Needing a sack outlet to kill us. Nope. Voice Resurgence. Gain a life. And we're going to end the turn. We're not attacking the Cauldron Familiar. Is that game? That might just be game. Right? They sacrifice Cauldron Familiar, get a food, scry one, we die. Infinite. Just want to make sure it comes into play, makes it food. Yeah, okay, that's game. That's the combo. Samwise. Yeah, it was fine. Did I have fun against Samwise food combo? Probably not, but I mean, it's whatever. It's a deck. You get that in Historic anyways. You don't even need to ban cards, and that deck still is just legal in Historic. Except for the cat's a bit worse, but in that case, didn't matter. Mana Burn. Something of the fast. Does not exist any longer. We're keeping. Another card I think is banned in Historic. This is Asian Treachery. Probably because it is busted. One of my new favorite humans to put into play with Winota. Give all your creatures trample. We're getting out. Oh. Seeing everything now, opponents, players, gamers. We're getting milled. Tasha's Hideous Laughter is pretty brutal. We don't really. Well, I guess we got. Actually, honestly,
Beg for your life.
Don't care that.
It makes you.
Now I care a little bit. Our little wedding guys? Winota? Come on. Another Winota? Well, let's just end this. Yeah, we'll play the Happy Halfling. We'll kill Ashiel.
This is difficult to digest.
Glimpse. Well, they're getting rid of some of their big spells. Don't really want to see a lot of those. They don't have a crab yet. So we're doing okay. Yeah, we got some cards milk. Yeah, trigger. We're going in. I don't know if there's a proper way to play against this with this deck. Just deal as much damage as you can, I guess. In your life. You got glimpsed. Alright, we really need Winota now, basically. We did not get Winota. 1, 2. Is there even a Winota left? 3, 4. No, there's no more Winotas. So, maybe we just lose. We're at 9 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, let's attack with everything. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we can't win. Okay. Got Mesmeric Orbed. Couldn't end the game fast enough. We just want to Winota once. Then we'll switch decks. Winota once, switch decks. No, we're not switching decks yet. We're submitting this deck. We're submitting... Good old Winota. Let's play it. Let's try it. When it works, it looks really impressive, but... I think it's kind of a bad deck, honestly. Like, this hand looks like we're going to keep it, but I don't want these Age of Treacheries in hand. It'd be better somewhere else. In the trash. Flopping in for one. Two Gorges. Alright, let's see what they got. Yeah, one turn to storm us off. And it's pretty sweet. Okay, they did not storm us off. So we will Innkeeper. Halfling. Gain a life. Attack in with these two. Now we get a finally Winota. Double the sources of damage. Give everyone double strike. Is it only humans? Just no, it's just yeah. Just anything. Well. Good stuff. Yep. Kill them all. The Carbonara Reveries is pretty good. Spaghetti Reverie. Decent card. It's going to cast a lot of spells for free. It's not the first one, right? It's whenever you cast a creature spell. So wild. Yep. Get a Seek some Carbonara in play. Gobble in War Chief. No zero cost card, that makes sense. Gonna sacrifice 2 Jerk Prospectors. I guess they have the mana reduction, so they can just play bigger cards for less mana. That's how mana reduction works, yeah. Which sweet baby you got? You got a Trap Finder. Are they going to let us attack? Oh, they are going to let us attack, which is kind of great, because I'm just going to attack with everything. This is going to be really fun. Now we're doing the Winota thing. Now we don't have to play Winota anymore. Now we're going to play... Ugh. He was going to come into play. Man and Bear were going to come into play, and they were going to give all my creatures trample as well, which is the final piece of that puzzle. You get double strike, you double your damage, and then you get sweet, sweet trample, and then it's done. Good. All right. Well, Winota no ban. You're going to go away, and we're going to play some. We're going to finish off. We're going to finish off playing the best format to ever exist by playing some old school Magic. We're going to try and turn 1 Hypnotic Spectre. I have a video on YouTube of this right now. And or right now? I don't know if it's right now. I don't know if it's today. I don't know if it's tomorrow sometime, but it'll be up. And so will this be on YouTube as well. But we're gonna go old school playing. We're gonna Thoughtseize. We're gonna Bitter Blossom. We don't have Hymn to Turak, so we're going to play Undercity Plunder. I have changed the deck a little bit since I uploaded it on YouTube. And we got the Fang of Shigeki. Awesome. So we're going to start with Inquisition of Kozilek. Yeah, we're going to get rid of the Noose Constrictor. So they are a poison deck, but they need poison cards to actually make the poison deck work. Bitter Blossom might be the best card we got. So Bitter Blossom's going to be able to make blockers. So stuff like Fang of Shigeki won't be able to get through. That's the kind of life. Ooh, that hurts. Good. So we are going to probably just Undercity Plunder them. Get rid of their cards. If they choose not to discard their card, I will just Thoughtseize it. They chose not to get rid of the card. Ooh, then let's play Fang of Shigeki. Hell yeah. Yep, Winding Constrictor, sure. They got Snecks. It's fine. My god, it doesn't die to Doomblade. How am I supposed to be a boomer here if it does... Winding Constrictor too good? Doesn't die to Doomblade? That does Doomblade. I'm so happy they have great Doomblade art, though. Yeah, I'm gonna block. We're taking a lot of damage. We need to... That helps. That helps a lot, actually. Then if we cast this Virtue Persistence, I think we're in great shape. Sure. Snack. Block one. We're still taking 2 a turn. Not great. No attacks. They're playing Snake Tribal. They're actually just playing Snake Tribal. We're going to lose to Snake Tribal, but that is probably the sweetest thing I've seen. We're definitely going to block here. Snake Tribal. Pass. Block here, block here. What do you got? Is it a snake-based pump spell? They threw the goat. I'm gonna draw a card and pay some life. Oh. Okay, well. I mean, at least we got this in play. Anything that gains life. Not this. Do that. Sure. What do we want? Probably this, right? The Bofa Man. Is Bofa Man enough? We just straight up die, right? We play Bofa Man, we die? We do anything, we die? We kill ourselves Bitter Blossom? We got Snake Tribal. We did play double Bitter Blossom with no way of finishing the game, so there's that. Sure, they threw a goat at us. Got us. We're gonna become a... We're gonna exile your Fang of Shigeki. Got him. Now, yeah. Maybe not the strongest performance, but the performance we deserved. Just gonna concede. We're dead on our upkeep. I did have fun that match. I'm just gonna keep on saying we had fun these matches because I want this format to stay around forever. Best of 3 would be good too. I'd like to play full matches. I'd like this to just replace Historic, honestly. Get rid of the like weird arena erratas. We can keep the arena cards, that's fine, but the arena erratas kind of suck. It gives me a reason to play fun cards. There's so many different styles of play in this format. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. Look at me. I'm gonna play Thoughtseize, Dark Ritual Thoughtseize Bowmaster for turn 1. Topi Sprawl, sure. On green. On green, no less. Here's Thoughtseize. Let's see what they got. What was this? A shell bug? A bunch of shell bugs and a, well, doubling season. We have another Bowmaster and we have the Doomblade. All these creatures died to Doomblade. Oh, that feels so good to say. I guess Terror. Terror was the old... I was trying to think what the old card was that the Mono Black decks would play. Terror. Which couldn't hit artifacts either. It was like Doomblade mixed with... Doomblade mixed with... Go for the throat, but... Doomblade, you know? Dust Shell Crawler dies to Doomblade. And Understood Plunder? I wish it didn't have all this text and it just was him to Turak instead. While we're at it, we can bring in Reanimate and Entomb onto the format, and then I can just play Reanimator. Have a great time. Got a forest. Thanks, opponent. I got a forest. Each creature with a trample. That's pretty sweet. Okay, well, first things first. Both for man 2. The sequel. I don't know what big thing they're trying to ramp into, but oh, I get doubling season. That's a thing to ramp into. Parallel lives. Okay, we get tokened out. We do this. We doom the blade. We slowly attack them with our cards. Other than Dark Ritual and Doomblade, this is not as like, oh my gosh. They went to the woods. Don't go to the woods. Maybe I'll draw extra cards. Draw extra cards, opponent. Harmonize. Okay. They're really trying to get mana. I don't know what they're getting mana for, though. Okay, it's gonna get big. What are you getting mana for? I don't get it. Gotta be a card draw spell, right? Got Beetles? Sure. Yeah. Transforms. Beetle gets nothing. Oh my god, it's... We're getting into the Bofa business. No attacks. I see a Shilladrid or, you know, Hypnotic Spectre would be good. It flies. This is where Bear Blossom would shine. Then we get to be the token deck. They don't get to be the token deck. Phyrexian Reno would be great. Just waste draw extra cards. Yep. Got him. You gonna put a counter on that then? Oh, I see. Well. All great things do this. They die to Doomblade. This just adds mana, right? Yeah, it's just Gaia's Cradle. Okay. See, they're playing fun legacy cards too. Okay. Your creatures tap for mana. I see that. I appreciate it. No counters were put on anything. You make no beetles. I'm drawing hot garbage as well. One day they're just going to draw a draw spell. And then I'm going to get to ping all their creatures. And the world's going to be right. Yep. You're going to make more tokens. It's fine. Still can't attack me very well. Can't do much. Yep, nothing happens. Oh my god. No attacks. We just need something. Yeah, doubling season's there. You're gonna make lots of stuff and get lots of counters if you ever do it. You're doing the thing. There we go. At least it's something. You know? At least it's something. They can cast any spell in their deck. They can cast any spell in any deck. Right now, it feels like. It's almost worse than a land that you just drew. We're drawing extra. Okay, non-expector is a win condition. Oh, virtue persistence also good. So we are going to do this. Kill this thing. We're gonna pass turn. We're gonna hope to feign one more pump spell, I guess. I don't know. No, they got the things. They're doing the thing. Sure. He's getting pumped up. Okay, our opponent goofed it. My turn. We'll play a Virtue of Persistence. We're not going to attack. We're just going to sit back, and then we're going to start just bringing back Bowmasters and bopping them. Bop Masters. They get 1,000 tokens, which is pretty good. We're not attacking with him, not expecting it, because we want to just make sure they don't get a play. We're gonna take this creature. Okay, Thoughtseize is bad. Bitter Blossom is honestly probably pretty bad too. I don't think we're gonna cast it. We're gonna attack in with this. Next turn we are gonna bring back. We're gonna bring back our Bowmaster. Then we can ping down. Yep, Parallel Line. Sure. We're gonna start making our own tokens. Because we're going to amass, which is going to... Yeah, we don't need that. We're going to bring out this. Bring this. Amass. And then we'll make a token. Pnuma. We're going to channel. Beautiful. We'll bring back another Bowmaster. Bowmaster's going to come down. Going to pop this one. Next, we will attack with these two. We'll attack with all three. We're going in. Is it for each counter? Yeah, so we're gonna make two. We're gonna make two creatures. They discard a card at random. Doesn't matter. We make two creatures. We say good game. We will bring back the champion. Liliana Last Hope. Pretty great.
No more distractions.
Let's make this quick.
Kill that.
I'm not finished with you yet.
Undercity Plunder. Let's see if we can get a puzzle zone counter card. We certainly can. I think they just die, right? Oh, they go to 1? Oh, they go to 1? That's fine. No, they don't. They die. I miscounted. They just die. Okay, well, we'll play some more. We'll play some more. Maybe we need more card draw. Should we play Sign in Blood instead of Bitter Blossoms? Maybe. Nah. We should be playing Bitter Blossom. Because that's what we're playing. Alright, we're ready. No. Yes. I think Phyrexian Arena is the... Phyrexian Arena is the key to this deck. You can turn 1 it, it's completely insane. The deck's strong, you just need the card draw. Without the card draw, you're not doing a whole lot. They gonna bobble us now? I hope not. I hope they're gonna save the bobble. They are gonna bobble us now, though. Oh, that's so great. Because then they're gonna draw an extra card on their turn. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get them. I love it. They didn't even do anything, so we're just gonna Inquisition them. Give them the Inquisition. Maybe get rid of a counterspell. Memory Lapse it. Perfect. Undercity Plunder. Okay. Uro. Double Uro. Love to see it. Still think it's probably correct. Okay. Are you going to turn my... Oh, did you crash the game? Is Oko too strong? Still? Oh, no. Wait for program to respond. They're crashing. It's crashing. It doesn't show up on the recording that it's all white. But my screen turns white and asks me if it wants to... if I want to respond. I'm going to close the program. We're back. We're in the dark right now. We're gonna jam right back in. Just give me a second. We're going in. Part of the dream, part of the discovery of there we go. We're ready. We're getting back into the game. We've turned into a Johnny. That's always a bad sign. Whenever you turn into a Johnny, you can't use your emotes. We can't honk the goose anymore. So we're going to go in. We're going to attack Oko. Before we time out, we're going to play Hypnotic Spectre. And that's going to maybe force Oko to turn it into a Elk. Okay, or just Lightning Bolt. That's fine too. You going to turn your food into an Elk? Probably, yeah. That's probably how this game goes. Good stuff. Oh. Inquisition of Kozilek. We will hit nothing. We'll play Phyrexian Arena. And the turn. They can discard. They can spend most of their turn to bring our arena to Ottawa. They have 6 cards in graveyard. They can bring back Uro. That is another option. They could Uro us. Uro's pretty good, I heard. I hear this card's pretty strong. There he is. I guess I can ping this, right?
You're a tricksy one.
I am a tricksy one, aren't I? Aren't I, Mr. Oko?
Surely you must be famished.
Do we trade? No. No trade. I guess I could have for free. Because we're just going to get another blocker back with this Uro. Agave. Okay. Not what we're looking for. Spectre's okay. Oh, we're going to sit back. I think the Oko party might take us out of this game pretty easily. Yeah, I think it's a good game as well. I can't good game them because I'm a Johnny. Minsk and Boo.
I've got one butt kicking foot, so he will never wins because he's too tiny. Go big or actually go big, just go big.
We're gonna get hamstered.
Gaze into my face.
What is this? What's this last? Once Upon a Time? Alright, we done. Alright. Alright, we'll play one more. One more old school black deck. And then I think we're gonna do some draft after. Let's try it. This looks like the closest to a good value deck we can play. Dragon Ridge Channeler, sure. Marvelous. Maybe they'll do stuff and we can just exile it now. Oh yeah, there we go. Marvelous now. Get the value, get the cards in the graveyard. Come on, you gotta do it now, right? Perfect. Cool, we got you with the Bajuka Bog. We're back to the Wanderer, which is nice. They're a Johnny though. Maybe they can't use emotes. Who knows? Okay, we're gonna hold up Bowmaster. Take the damage. Yeah, we're gonna Bowmaster at the end of their turn. Alright, well. Sometimes you can't beat a Bowmaster, and that'll just end the game for you. Maybe they had memory lapse and I was just going to cast it again. So, that was a whole slew of different decks for this. I'm going to be playing some lovely draft next. Stay tuned. I'll be back in 1 second.